Hey everybody, hello. It's me, Briggsall, doing another vlog a week. Hope you have had a great weekend, great week. Mine's been interesting, but very boring, and I will explain in a minute. First off, I want to bring up something that a lot of English people have seen over the last couple of days. Is all this, all the news about Rick Mail dying. I'd just like to say that he was a very funny man. I enjoyed pretty much everything that he was in, including Bottom, and he was in Blackadder as well. He did a couple of other things, The Young Ones, and a variety of other. He did, I think it was Drop Dead Fred, which was a film in the early 90s, and generally I've enjoyed pretty much everything that he's been in, and it's a shame, real shame. Anyway, stuff that's happened this week in regards to me. Worked my ass off today and yesterday and Friday and Thursday and Wednesday. It's been quite heavy this past week. Done a lot of work. Enjoyed some of it, not enjoyed some of it. Had a my first PT session since starting my second job, and it was decent enough. I'm expecting it to get harder, and as the weather's getting hotter, it's also going to be more difficult when it comes to actually exercising, because I'm going to be sweating my face off. Indeed. Other than work, not much has happened. I've just really kind of been recovering as much as I can. I still have my calf issues and my knee issue, both of which, or at least my knee, has been playing up quite heavily ever since I started work again, or started my second job, and it's been a bit annoying. So I tend to try and keep that as flexed as possible, getting ice on it whenever I can, and just trying to make it stop hurting, basically. That'd be nice. The weekend was quiet. We had football, we had the Formula 1 racing, there was a tournament for StarCraft 2 that I really watched and really enjoyed. I didn't catch all the live stuff because, unfortunately, now that I've got two jobs, I can't exactly stay up until 5 o'clock every morning. So, weekend or not. In regards to this coming week, we've got my big kind of appointment on Friday, my pre-surgical assessment appointment, which I am very much looking forward to, because I really don't like not knowing what's going on. And if I can go to that, which I am going to, I don't think it's going to take something quite drastic for me not to go to that appointment. I should find out a lot more, and I'll probably do some form of special vlog just to explain what's going on. That'll probably be Saturday, because Friday is going to be quite a heavy day, so I'll probably do that Saturday morning, or if I've got time I'll do it Friday, but we'll find out. I've still got work to do, so I've still got Wednesday, tomorrow and Thursday, and I would have had Friday work, but as the appointment's pretty much all day, there's no point going into work. So technically, it's the reason why I may be looking forward to it even more so than I thought a couple of weeks ago, is because technically it's now a day off, so I kind of, although he's going to the hospital, and hospitals aren't particularly fun, it should be better than working. Let's just put it that way. That's not a very pleasant face, is it? I've lost weight this week. For as far as I'm aware, I've lost weight this week. I mean, I don't know what's happening with the scales at the doctor's surgery that I go to, but last week they were saying something terrible, and this week they're saying something fantastic, even though I don't think I've changed anything at all in regards to what I've eaten. I've just eaten, unhealthily, which is what I do. So, yeah, so I'm down below 30 stone again. I'm into the 29 stone range, which is always fantastic. I'm still not at my first goal. My first goal is like 4 kilograms away. That's about £10 worth of weight, so it's just under a stone. So I'm looking forward to get breaching that. I'm just trying to think of what my first goal is. Actually, I've got a little notepad that I've got here. First goal. I haven't even got a goal for my first goal. I've got the first goal written down as 15 kilograms, but I haven't actually got a reward for it. So 15 kilograms reward is losing 15 kilograms, I suppose. Yeah, that's it. This weekend is going to be quiet, I'm hoping. Obviously the World Cup is starting, which I'm very excited about. So that's going to be obviously that's going to be on the TV, and that's it really. In regards to TV shows and stuff, because I'm interested in more in TV shows at the moment than I am on games. So I'm going to do a TV show thing. Maybe some of you will prefer talking about that. Maybe not. I'm at series 6 of Friends, 6 of 10. I'm probably about halfway through series 6. I'd say about nearly 2/3 of the way through the whole, all the series, all the episodes, and I hear the faint echoes of what the fuck are you watching that for? Well, I like Friends. I think Friends was enjoyable. It's funny in places. It makes a lot of sense now that I'm a little bit older. Because I mean, it's literally been 20 years since the first episode, or one of the first episodes of Friends. It's been 20 years, and it's been 10 years since it's finished. So I thought, why not? I've got nothing to lose by watching it. So I'm about halfway through series 6. I've taken a little break from it because I was becoming very attached to the characters, the fictional characters. So I thought I'd take a break so I didn't go nuts, which is what I tend to do. And I've kind of jumped straight onto another series, being the Stargate Atlantis series, which I've never seen before. And I'm probably like 5-6 episodes into the first series, and so far it feels a bit shit. Not through any fault of theirs. They've obviously tried to make it a very good series, but it seems a bit cheesy, and it seems very. I can really see what's going to happen already, and there's patterns trying to develop all over series, because the more series you watch, the more realise that there are patterns in the way that episodes form. Stargate Atlantis was a bit. It started off really kind of random, the pattern, and the more you watch it, the more I've watched it, the more I've recognised the kind of pattern. Some of the characters I don't like, some of the storylines I don't particularly like, and hence why I'm not particularly enjoying it. But I'm going to stick it out for at least the first season, and if I still don't like it after that, or I haven't enjoyed it more, then I'll probably just dump it and go on to something else. I've got Silicon Valley that I've got planned to watch. I'm also in the process of obviously finishing Game of Thrones, which I think has only got one more episode for this series before it ends. That's episode 10, that is, not the one that was on yesterday, or Sunday, sorry. Penny Dreadful seems quite okay at the moment. I'm not really... I'm halfway through whatever. I think it's a 10 episode like the Game of Thrones for a series, but if that's the case, I'm halfway through it. And that's it for TV wise. Not much else is going on. I've not got anything else planned for TV wise. That's it. So yeah, we'll go on to game talk now. So if you really don't want to listen to me talk about games, then now is the time to turn off. And if you are interested in listening to me talk about games, well then let me just give you a little bit of an idea of what's going on. OpenTDD, Xenonauts, and Hardline, which Battlefield Hardline beta, which came out yesterday, and Card Hunter Card Hunters. If you've ever seen the Yogs cast, you might know that they're playing Card Hunters at the moment. I used to play it months ago, and the video reminded me that I've still got characters. So I thought I'd go back and play and see what's new. And so I've been doing that. I've been doing OpenTDD, Xenonauts, which I'm enjoying quite a lot. Battlefield Hardline is okay at the moment. I haven't been able to get any footage of Battlefield Hardline, because every time I try and load the game up with any form of footage capturing software, i.e. Dxtory, Fraps, or OBS, which is what I'm using for this, you may know this already if you play Hardline and try to record footage. If you don't, it's quite difficult. I found I can't seem to get it to run. It just comes up with a stupid error, and I can't find a fix at all. So I would have given you Hardline footage. Unfortunately, I can't, because I've got no way of recording it unless a fix is found. Doesn't matter anyway, because some people love it, some people don't. I'm one of those people that really couldn't give two sheds about it, to be honest. The only reason why I tried it out was because I thought it might be something different from Battlefield 4, which I didn't enjoy as much as I thought I would do. And to be honest, it's just Battlefield 4 with cops and robbers. That's what it is. That's exactly this, as it says on the tin. It adds a couple of features that are really good, that remind me of Battlefield 2 Special Forces, the add-on pack that you can get for Battlefield 2. Special Forces added zip lines and grappling hooks and all kinds of funky stuff, Special Forces stuff, which is something that Hardline seems to have brought back, which I'm not complaining about. It looks very, very interesting. I've tried it out. It's buggy as hell, but if they can just fine-tune, it'll be pretty good. I'm sure for any Battlefield fan out there that loves the Battlefield series, Hardline will be the next best thing. I don't know why they've created this Hardline. I don't know why they didn't create it as an add-on pack or a DLC for Battlefield 4, because I'm almost certain that if they created it for Battlefield 4 as like an add-on pack, they'd make a lot more money, because there's a lot of people playing Battlefield 4, and we'll see Hardline as nothing, because Battlefield 4 is almost exactly the same as Hardline, except for a couple of new features and a couple of game types that are not in. Unfortunately, I am definitely certainly not going to buy it. Pre-order at least is certainly not going to be on my list, because it's too damn expensive. EA just seem to charge more for games than pretty much any other company that I can think of, and fuck that, basically. So yeah, that's it. I've got nothing else to talk about. I hope you've all had a great weekend, and I wish you all the best for the weekend that is progressing as we speak. I will let you know all about the stuff that's happening this Friday, hopefully at the weekend, and we'll go from there. Thanks very much. If you want to follow me on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, I'll put the details in the description below. I tend to have them open all the time, so if you do want to talk to me about anything and you can't be asked putting a comment in, then let me know on Facebook or Twitter. And there we go. Thanks very much. Bye.